Welcome to my YouTube street experience or my journey into YouTube all these years. Well, I will not just call it walking into YouTube street or an experience, but I would say it's a journey of a lifetime. What I mean that it's a journey of a lifetime that anyone can decide to want to embark upon. You see, in every journey of life, there is a process. And the process to that journey of a lifetime at times is aborted along the way because there are some bottlenecks. There are some things that we cannot understand while on traveling on that journey. We're told that when you are going on a journey, quit looking for any familiar sign. You will not find one. Especially if you are going to a place that you have not been before. Quit looking for familiar sign because you will not find one. My journey into YouTube, as I registered my YouTube channel in 2017, but at that year I didn't do any video. I didn't do any video. I just registered it, not knowing how it works, and I left it for till 2024. Exactly 2024, I decided to pick up that channel, not having a first-hand knowledge of how it works, but curiosity led me into it, and they say curiosity kills the cat. So I delved into that journey into YouTube Street in 2024 January. Yes, precisely, if I can remember. That was exactly after my birthday, and I posted my birthday video. In the first video clip I can remember very well is my birthday video clip. Very important clip I've not done before. And I left it there. I left it casually. I posted it. And I traveled to Lagos. Something came up. I have to travel with my family to Lagos in 2024 in March. And I came back in April. That was after the Easter. I think my wife has been in the YouTube 1 year. So I will just say, let me just say how it started. We were watching other people on YouTube and social media. They do their thing. We go and watch them and laugh. I'm just talking about what prompted me or us, my family and I, to go into it. Because my wife went into it a year ahead of me. It's like I pushed her to go. So, and I saw that she's making headway. But what pushed us actually was what we were seeing. We always laughing about other people's content, their creation and everything. I remember my wife would always make fun of me. You are watching other people, they are making money out of you. You are watching and laughing and you are making money for them. That was the word she used as per that time. And those are one of the things that actually spur us. That we were motivated to say, but we have something. So the first thing I want you to consider right now is that, do you have something to offer? I see basically people that are doing this content, they are not different from me. I have something to offer. So the first thing I want you to look at when you are going into YouTube or social media is that, do you have something to offer your society? Do you have a commodity to sell? Or do you have services to render? Two things. Do you have a commodity to sell? Do you have a service to render? The world is looking for two things. It's that you are selling something that people need. Everybody all over the world needs it. People want to laugh. So if you are making people laugh, you are selling something. You know what I mean? Either you are rendering service. Your rendering service is like what I believe in. I believe in humanity, human life being moved to another level. I believe in human life progressing. So which means I have a service to render. I have an NGO called Save the Education Ahead of the Child Foundation. What makes me feel I have service to render is I have an NGO called Save the Education Ahead of the Child Foundation, which makes me a human rights activist in the area of the education and health of the child. I'm also an advocate, advocating for a better Nigeria. Because this present Nigeria that we have right now is taken away by the government of the day, by bandits and terrorists. But I believe in a Nigeria which builder, maker and founder is God. So that makes me an advocate for a better Nigeria. So my wife has gone ahead of me 1 year. Then I decided when I came back from Lagos after that trip, I came in, I was throwing videos casually, knowing how it works. But my wife has already been going ahead. She's joining other groups that are into different social media, learning the tricks, how it works and everything. So when I watch what she was doing and everything, I also begin to underlearn how it works. So I've said one thing before, two things that can encourage you to go into social media. Number one, you must have something that you want to sell to the world. There are people that are into entertainment. You are selling something to the world. Number two, you must have a service to render. Like me, I'm a human rights artist for the child in the area of education I had. So I have service to render to humanity. So I'm encouraging those that wants to go into social media. Don't just go in because you want to make the money. I'm not saying the money is not good. It's good. There's money in social media. But don't go there with the mindset of, I want to just make money. People are making money, are building house. Yes, it's good. It's true. The money is good. But the mindset is that, go with the mindset is that I have a product to sell. Because there are two things that the world is looking for. They are looking for a product. People are demoralized. People are beaten all over by the situation and circumstances of life. So they want things that will lighten their moods and make them laugh. That's the world that we live in. So that's why you see entertainment and comedy in social media is taking a high tone. So people buy into that. And also you have service to render. People will come up after you. You have a service to render. These two things will hold it in your mind. And thirdly, know how it works. Don't rush into it. Know how it works. Study the terrain. And study the rules of social media. Let me come again and say this. YouTube is the most organized social media I can ever talk about. It's the most organized. Among the social media, is the most organized, is the most difficult. Permit me to use that word difficult because it's not everybody I want to dare it. YouTube is very strict. YouTube is very organized. YouTube is disciplined. YouTube is not meant for children. It's meant for adults. It's not meant for those that just drink milk but can't chew bone. What I'm trying to say is that YouTube will not pamper you. YouTube will flog you to go and achieve. When you are wrong, they beat you and they make sure you cry, and they also tell you sorry. It's just like you beating a child and the child is crying, you are beating the child again. Telling him why you crying. No, YouTube is not like that. They will beat you, and when you are crying, they see you are crying, they will pamper you and tell you can make it. So they are encouraging, they push you. Even when you fall, YouTube will tell you pick up, you can go on. So it's hard. A lot of people don't dare it. So I've been in YouTube right now since I started creating content. This is 2 years, going to 3 years right now. So that is it. I mentioned 3 things. Number one, where you can excel in YouTube. The first major things, I don't go into it because of the money that you want to make. Money is good. Yes, it's good to make the money, but go with the mindset that, number one, is that you want to render service or you want to sell a commodity. Secondly, go into it because I mentioned 3 things now. Okay, go into it, you have a commodity to sell or you want to render service, and that maybe you have something to offer your world. So this should be your motivating factor, and know how it works before you go into it. So let me talk about my challenges on the YouTube street. This has been my YouTube challenges when I went into it. So we're trying videos, like I said, and we were not getting it until we school ourselves on how it works, and we were able to get it done. My wife and I decided in 2024, September, if I can remember very well, somebody encouraged, say, you must be throwing videos, you must be consistent, you must be consistent in throwing videos, and you must not give up, no matter what it is. I remember the teachings of one of the teachers of those days. He'll tell you, even when you keep throwing videos, there's at times YouTube will give you strike. I've gotten several strikes. Oh my God, I got several strikes. Before I come there, let me just talk about this one. You use a word, a very strong word. Say YouTube has not come to winch hunt anybody. YouTube, if you are getting it hard on YouTube, that does not mean YouTube is winch hunting you or they don't like you. No, that's not the mindset. They are strict and they are disciplined. So, on the verge of throwing videos in my YouTube street, I've come through severally. I see challenges of, strikes. Like maybe I have reused content in my channel. YouTube has given me strike. There was a time I can remember very well. I had 2 strikes in one day, and YouTube told me if I get the third one, they will remove my channel. That is how disciplined YouTube is. They don't joke. They'll remove your channel. But thank God I was able to scale through. So many of them, I'm just talking about my challenges right now. During the course of YouTube Street, I've gone through challenges. It's not only YouTube alone, but there's some spiritual challenges too. That I kept changing phone. In the YouTube Street, within the space of 3 years, I've changed about 3 or 4 phones. I changed phones because I was determined. So another factor is that when you are going into YouTube or going to social media, be determined. Tell yourself, I must make it. If other people are making it, I must make it. But let me bring this mindset. Everybody have their own time of making it. Some people can go into YouTube in 6 months, they have monetized. 2 months, they have monetized. 1 year, they have monetized. 2 years, they are monetized. 5 years, they are monetized. Don't look at other people. Because why? We're not running the same race. I want to advise on that level. Don't look at other people when they are monetized. Look at when the grace is available for you to monetize. I monetized in less than 3 years. But I failed it. The first time I monetized was in January. I just monetized in January 7th, June 7th of this month. But I first monetized in January 14th. I belong to a group and I was telling them, I say, in this my birthday is on the 14th. And I told them in my birthday, I'm going to monetize. I was just as if I'm prophesying. Actually, it happened on the 16th, after my birthday, I monetized. I hit the 3,000 watch hour. But in less than few hours, I was demonetized. YouTube actually sent me an email congratulating me that I've beat the 3,000 watch hour. Congratulations, I can become a partner, I can apply. Before I could apply, less than few hours, I can't even remember, but I know in less than few hours I was demonetized because my watch hour dropped. When your watch hour, whenever a video gets to 1 year, the watch hour will drop. So I experienced it. My watch hour automatically dropped. So that made me, I was demonetized in less than few hours. I can't even say how, but that was it. So I felt demoralized. I felt, dejected. So I've seen people, I'm going to advise in this area too. Don't feel demoralized. If YouTube, out of 300 watch hour, they remove almost 1,900. So when am I left? When will I begin to build this? After the struggle of build the watch hour, I remember when during the Christmas period, my family and I were struggling to make sure we beat that watch hour of 3,000. And at long last, I beat it. Then I'm demoralized. So it was a total pack up for my family and I. We're all demoralized, especially my wife. So when I went to work this certain day and I was at work, I just told myself, Kai, I'll pack up this YouTube channel. Let me just create another channel. I actually created another channel and I changed the name of that one and forgot it. But when I came back home, one striking thing that my wife advised me, said, no, don't drop that channel. Don't drop that YouTube channel. Don't drop it. The best thing is just maintain that name of Okonji Christopher Television. Let it remain the way it is. Just be dropping videos there casually and let the name remain. Then as time goes, maybe you create another channel, but for now, just relax and be watching. So I heeded to her advice. I was doing that until somebody introduced me to something else that can help me, create watch hour. And within 4 months plus, which is from January to June, I made up the 300,000 watch hour again, and YouTube sent me another email of congratulations, and I monetized. So this is my YouTube street journey so far, and I use this forum to advise everyone that is coming into social media, especially. Number one, know that social media, for you to come in, you must have a commodity you want to sell. Is that you're into entertainment or comedy, or you want to render service, just like I do. I'm a human rights activist in the area of the education and head of the child in oral ramification, and I'm also an advocate of a better Nigeria. People will listen to you when you have something to offer. Don't just go for the monies. The monies will come. It will definitely come,